Today's one, we're going to be discussing Scrum Master interview questions for 2025 and navigating them with AI's impact. So what we're trying to say here today is that how do you want to answer the interviewer's questions with AI embedded? But in order to do that, let's see how we can understand that knowledge and take it to the interview process. It's the next generation. We've got to understand how the Scrum Master is and what the AI aspect is. And we need to understand how our leadership abilities has to be demonstrated in this regards. So get your pen, get your paper, start writing this stuff down so you can position yourself for success in today's evolving landscape. Okay, let's get started. It's been a changing landscape for Scrum Masters for the last 2 years, not just 1 year. We have AI integration. The artificial intelligence is revolutionizing every industry, and we need to really stay up with the times. And the basic role has basically changed. Okay, today Scrum Masters have basically transitioned from executors, what they used to be, now to being more inspirational coaches, more like facilitators, team leads, more like tracking projects more of now. And they really drive excellence within the team. That's where we've reached to. This is where we have come to. And the new interview process focuses on human aspects, the agility, Scrum aspects, the workflow, and are you AI literate? Do you understand what AI does for you and how you're going to utilize that within your job? How you're going to use it into your day-to-day activities? The role isn't disappearing. It's becoming more strategic. And that's what I think I have certainly failed to communicate that in my videos earlier on. And I think a lot of YouTubers have actually failed to communicate this. It's more of an impactful role now, more than ever it used to be. It used to be something which was extremely process driven. Now it's more different than ever. It's not in the same light as before. It's a different way of pursuing the same outcome, but in a different manner. Is AI your friend or foe for Scrum Masters? Now, the reality is a lot of the traditional things that a Scrum Master would do manually has been completely automated. It's been completely changed, and almost 30, I would say around about 40% of this AI can pick up. So a lot of the manual labor, the manual typing that you used to do, the manual workflow adjustments and stuff, AI can do it for you. AI can actually manage most of it for you. So a lot of documentation, a lot of the process has been automated. And what that basically means is that your role has more become of a touch point. It's more of a touch point of that gentleman, touch point of that lady, touch point of the team, touch point of the stakeholders. You're really becoming a human-centered person who can really facilitate the team, manage the team, direct the team in the right way with the right tools. So your AI is giving you the human advantage, meaning you don't need to focus on the other aspects. You can focus on the aspects that will deliver change within the team. Not even change, meaningful outcome. Meaningful business outcomes. That's what this is going to do for you, okay? So empathy, conflict resolution, motivating the team, all this stuff. It allows you more time to think about this. Some of the key interview themes that we've picked up in 2025 for most of our students that have been on our programs is, of course, you need to understand the fundamentals, basically the framework, but not all certifications will support you in this. So CSM and PSM, as you've heard many times me say on this channel, are completely obsolete. They do not support you in this. It's basically theoretically based. You're better off taking an SSM course, and that's the courses that we run within my institution, and that's the ones that we recommend. Leadership excellence. So there's a piece in Safe Scrum Master, which actually talks about the team dynamics and how you should lead the team and how should you coach the team. It's already built in, okay? The digital fluency, this is the new piece. This is the piece that I'm talking, which is the bolt-on. This bolt-on has to be learned by you. You need to be fluent in this bolt-on. You need to understand how you can use and abuse technology in your favor. If you don't know how to do this, you will not be successful going forward. You will not be able to navigate this difficult landscape that we're in. If you want to be a successful Scrum Master, if you want to navigate the turmoil that we're in right now, you gotta understand how you embed this stuff into your skill set. And of course, having that growth mindset, you need that from the very get-go. Growth mindset from the very beginning, how you can take these tools and how you can flourish with these tools with yourself. The better you can take this forward, the more benefit it will be for you and your team to win at the end of the day. Now, here are some sample high-impact interview questions that we've noticed in 2025, and this has been from our students that have been on the program and have fed this information back. Number one has been AI integration questions. How would you integrate AI tools with the Scrum ceremonies? Again, look at the question, without losing team engagement. Interesting question. Number two, conflict resolution. Describe a time when you resolved a conflict that AI couldn't detect or mediate. See how it flips? Three, coaching through automation. How do you coach a team to maintain an agile mindset amid increasing automation and technical change? Because the team might feel a little bit more laid back. Hey, the tool's doing the work for us. We don't need to do much of it. No, they still need to be involved. Beyond metrics, what metrics do you use to measure the team's success beyond AI-generated reports? So all this stuff has been asked. And this basically probes and checks to see if you understand the advancement that's happened in the industry, but also how do you factor that human element in. So we discuss this within our certifications, we discuss this within our programs, so you guys are equipped on taking this forward. Now, the human skills that AI can't replace. You can't replace emotional intelligence. This is very difficult. You need to be a human to understand this. Facilitating and mentoring, this is again something that you need to be in the physical realm to understand this. Facilitation requires you to be present in the room. Mentoring requires you to have many years of experience and knowing how to tell that experience at that moment in time to that person when they need that information the most. Creative problem solving, this is very much on how you involve other people to solve the problem, and vision and ownership, how you get people to buy into it, okay? And more importantly, how do you drive innovation at the end of the day? Certifications to highlight in 2025 interviews. Now look guys, for me, CSM and PSM, we've mentioned it because it is important that we mention them, but we do not recommend them. The one that we recommend is Safe Scrum Master SSM certification. So out of these three certifications, we recommend SSM because it gives you all the practical stuff that you need. So the practical AI and the practical certification, they go together, you're on the right tracks. So technical competencies, the only way you can get that is by going through the program, right? So you can know exactly what to do here, okay? So there is stuff on advanced facilitation, servant leadership, and team resilience. Again, that's covered in the Safe Scrum Master program. When it comes to AI-influenced interview scenarios, you will get asked multiple types of question, right? Situational questions, human tech balance, so you have to balance both pieces, success stories, and a learning mindset. Just bear that in mind that when you're answering these tech-related questions, especially when AI is in there, these are the four, you could say, elements that will have to go along within your answer. Or at least when you're answering the questions, 2 or 3 of these things should be mentioned. So this is a big giveaway from our side. We're giving to you for the viewers for free, so it supports you guys going forward within your interviews. what that means is that we have to visualize the future of the Scrum Master role. What does it mean if we have to predict this? AI handles the data, so forget the data. The data will be spat out to you. You just have to interpret it. But humans will lead the team. So more importantly, your practical demonstration of the Scrum Master role is more prevalent more than ever. Safe Scrum Master is the way to go. The conclusion is you have to thrive by leading, embracing AI, and amplifying your human edge. I think that's a nice way to touch off on the video today. AI is your assistant, and use the interview success questions that we've said here to the formula on the previous page that we mentioned to at least get you through the interview stages. But always remember, stay balanced. And the future belongs to the Scrum Masters from our side, from our institution, to all our students and all the new viewers that can lead with technology and heart. So you are the bridge between the humans, the AI, and your team. And if you want to become an effective bridge, and you want to take your skill set to the next level, you want to take your career to the next level, you're wanting to change careers or take a step up or change industries, and you're looking for a viable job role to take, Scrum Mastering is an excellent one to do, and it can open up many channels into what you could do later on. The other thing in our programs is that we don't just focus on the Scrum Master element, we focus on many other aspects as well. So you walk out as someone that can target multiple roles exclusively within our programs. And if you're interested to learn more about this, if you want to jump on one of our programs, if you go and hop on into the YouTube description below, there will be a link in there where you can book your free consultation with me, one of my team members, and we can discuss how we can take you or your career to the next level. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Like the video, share the video, leave a comment down below, subscribe to the channel, and click the bell icon so you're notified of all my videos that I'm publishing on a daily and weekly basis. And as always, thank you so much.